There's nothing like difficult shot or easy shots. Everything is difficult and everything is easy. I expect the world out of everything I do, so let's hope. Chamku is a film, as the title goes, it's the character's name, Chamku. It's a character-driven film, so it's a story about this boy, about what he goes through from his childhood till he grows up, about how his family is killed in front of his eyes and how he's also shot, but he survives and he's looked after and brought up by a Naxalite leader who's played by Danny. What happens is there's Ivy and Raw, which is trying to do these covert operations, and how they need people like him and they're looking for people like Chamku, so how they capture him and then they give him no choice but to join them, and how he moves on in life, just living his life according to what he's told to do. He's trained by them, so he blends in with the people around him, and how in his life he comes across a woman who makes him realize that there's more to life than just what he is stuck in, and he wants to live life, and that's what the story is all about. It's different. It's like Kabir. I think Kabir himself is a very serious kind of a guy, so he reflects his personality in his scripts he writes. He knows a lot about these Naxalite movements and things about the police force and all these kind of real stories. But this film is not about any real story. It's a fiction. So, but it has a very real feel. It's been great fun. I mean, I've enjoyed working with all of them. Priyanka, Ritesh.
हम इस वक्त भारत के सबसे सुरक्षित जगह पर खड़े हैं।
Irfan.
आप पुलिस के कपड़े पहन के आप बोल रहे हो कि पुलिस वाला हूँ? अरे मैं तो पुलिस वाला हूँ। तो मेकअप कर रहा हूँ नहीं हूँ।
Rajpal.
जरा मेरा मुखड़ा देखो, बताओ कैसा है मेरा हुलिया?
Danny G. The funny thing was, Kabir and his assistant and my one more person, the cameraman, were vegetarians. I don't know what they were doing with us in Wasabi, but they just came. I felt bad for them.
तुझको पाके खोने लगी अब दूर तक फैली हुई वीरानियां.
Soon, right now we're working on a project with my dad and me.
He's the best.
And that should come out by next year beginning. We're working on a subject with my brother and me. And then there's one subject which is being worked by Anil Sharma, which has got 3 of us, but that will start next year because we really need to get a proper script and it should be written properly, because Apne, when we wanted to make Apne, people loved the film, and so. There's nothing like USP or whatever you call it. There's one term which I never understood in the beginning when I started off my career. People say, so what do you think is the USP of the film? I'm like, what are you trying to talk to me about? It's nothing like that. I think the film on the whole should appeal to the audiences. Not just one little thing in the film will make people want to watch a film. So it all depends when the people go and watch the movie, how they react to it, and word of mouth, things like that. But I can just say that it's very different from what's coming out nowadays. It's not like, nowadays a lot of commercial comedies and with a lot of gimmicks are coming out. But this is not like that. I'm not saying that those are bad films. I'm just saying that this is very different from that. So I guess audiences would like to see something different, and let's hope what happens when the film releases is only God knows. Only God knows.